inclusion in the national championship game.
It could definitely be big towards the BCS standards.
Everyone knows it's on the line.
Recognition for individual talent. Validation of a football philosophy.
You better get that helmet on tight because it's going to be a really tough football game.
The big game in town. We know we have to play our best to beat these guys, especially on the road.
Momentum to spare. Memories to treasure.
That's why you come to Miami to play for these kind of games.
Is it possible for one game to mean everything?
Everything that we worked for all season comes down to this game.
This game is just another step on the road to where we want to be.
The team that flinches is going to be the team that loses.
It's one of those games for everything.
The answer is yes, when the game is Miami, Virginia Tech.
Welcome to ESPN's College Football Primetime presented by Polaroid. Tonight, it's an ACC Coastal Division showdown between number 5 Miami and the third-ranked Virginia Tech Hokies. The winner will have the inside track to the first ever ACC championship game. ESPN Saturday Night College Football is broadcast in high definition, presented by Phillips. Lane Stadium. It may be the loudest stadium in America. All kinds of terminology has been used this week as to what you could identify Blacksburg with. Today is the epicenter of college football. And loud, listen for yourself. And as they get to the opening in that tunnel, they will all jump up and touch the Hokie stone and then take the field, and here they come. Josh Hyman. Here comes pressure, hit from behind, ball is loose, picked up by Miami. Nope, could not hold on to it. And as they scramble, it would appear that Miami has recovered the ball that came loose. And it was Thomas Carroll who made the hit and caused the turnover.
The speed of Thomas Carroll from the backside strips that football out of there. He beats Jimmy Martin, who is Virginia Tech's best pass blocker, and a huge turnover early in this football game.
So they scrimmage from the 29-yard line of Virginia Tech. No score, but the first break goes to Miami. Big opening, has 5, has 10, into the secondary. Moss will take it inside the 15, and he's down to the 13. Justin Hamilton saved a touchdown with a 27-yard tip. Ball is down, and he got it. So let's take a timeout. 8:40 remaining, opening quarter. Miami 3, and the Hokies nothing. And boy, it's paying off for it. Merriweather shows blitz, comes up from that safety spot, and they're all over Vic. Going to knock him down for a big loss back at the 43. That's Javon Nansen, the senior out of Miami, played at Springs High School. Break down, make the tackle. Going to step up into the pocket, and that is a breakdown and make the tackle right there is Nanton again. And they will have another loss against Virginia Tech. And what looked as though when they had first down at the 35-yard line was going to be great has gone awry.
Right here, we're going to look at Dwayne Brown, the right offensive tackle. He was a tight end until 11 days before the North Carolina State game right there. Really had a difficult time right there.
Right. They set up the screen. Great call. Nobody there. 30, 35, 40. And it's going to be Hill all the way out to the 43-yard line. Finally tripped up by Roland Minor. Fakes it to Jones. Throws it out in the flat at the 45-yard line, and that's Hill. And Quadrain Hill will take it to close to the 40, and that is the end of the opening quarter. The 31. Pass complete, and that'll be Greg Olson for the first down at the 27. We say hello, and we hope that the report is good we get from the locker room. 12th play of the drive, out in the flat, got that one complete, and it's Darnell Jenkins, the junior out of Miami Central High School, good for 12 yards.
On defense.
Play action this time, looking, still looking, here comes pressure, more of it, and he is going to throw it away. And now here comes a flag in. We may have on tap a late hit of the quarterback. That would have been 3rd down and 10, and let's see.
And Kyle Wright is down and injured right now as we look at Frank Beamer.
Jack Childress, the referee, signaling that that's exactly what the call is. And Kyle, as you can see, is dazed. Back 4th down and goal from the 1-foot line. Jones with a handoff. Touchdown, Miami.
That was impressive right there. That surge by that unbalanced line of Miami.
I'm going to tell you what was impressive. That was a 17-play drive, 82 yards, and we'll total up the minutes in just a moment, but it was almost 8 minutes long.
And a
3rd down, or let's make it 2nd down and 6. They're going to take it to the 26-yard line, and very close to that on the carry out. That's Ryan Moore in motion, but it's a draw play. Big opening, has 5, has 10, and counted off at about 11 yards.
Full throttle. It takes time to get back.
You just go down. Running play, hit behind the line of scrimmage. Woody Williams is the man who gets there to make the hit. Miami showing blitz, but they stay at home. Vic, great protection, going to go on top. Nobody there except Miami, and it's intercepted by Kelly Jennings. Kelly Jennings will pick it off at the 34-yard line, and Miami has 4 minutes and 4 seconds to work with, already on top 10-0. And Kyle Wright, as you can see, is up on the far sideline, and we're wondering if he might come in.
And this tight man-to-man coverage of Miami right here has really frustrated the quarterback. I mean, that's just a desperation throw to David Clowney. Interception by Kelly Jennings.
Straight ahead with a running play and a big opening for Jones, and he is off. Jones is going to take that ball all the way out near midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards.
And I'll tell you,
he's looking to go long again, throws underneath, and that is going to be complete. Stepping out of bounds, Darnell Jenkins. James Anderson on the play, but that's a gain of 12.
And
number 4 for Miami is not going to play. Number 4 for Virginia Tech is trying to play. Greg Olson on the reception of this pass. He stepped out of bounds at around the 23-yard line. That is a 16-yard gain. Kyle Wright stepping up. Going to go 2-legged. He's got it. 1st and goal, Miami. Down at the 7-yard line. Jimmy Williams trying to cover, but it's good for 14 yards. From this distance, he is perfect. 4 of 4. And he nailed it. 24 yards officially on the kick. We'll take a timeout. New score, Miami 13 and the Hokies nothing. Miami showing blitz, and they come close to the line of scrimmage. Brandon Merriweather is right there to make the tackle. Is Randy Shannon, are they doing more with their defensive backs and linebackers than usual? They normally do it with the front four. I see a lot more people than that at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it really is a...
Fumbles the snap. They battle for it. Still is loose. And the officials say Miami football. Orion Harris with the recovery. You see the celebration on his part. So not shut out right now. 13-0. Virginia Tech showed blitz. They stayed at home. Pass is caught at the 40-yard line and down to the 35. Ryan Moore. Jones again. Cuts it back into the middle. Has the first down and is going to finally be stopped at the 23. They'll fake it to him this time. Throws out in the flat. That's Hill. 20 at the 15. Still fighting his way down to the 13-yard line. And because of the second effort, Hill in the backfield with him. Throws it. Touchdown. Darnell Jenkins in the corner of the end zone with the defender. His hand right in between his arms, and he catches it for the touch. Petty is good on the extra point. Let's take a timeout. 3:22 left in the third quarter. Miami continuing to soar. I don't want to have to play them at the end of the year right next to the Florida game. Vick going to be hit, and he is sacked by Rocky McIntosh. Running play, nothing going there. It's going to be another loss. Kareem Brown, the man I was just talking about, along with Orion Harris, combining on the stop. And a third down, they're going to take it all the way out to the 21-yard line. Vick under pressure, hit, is going to be tackled in the end zone, lost the football. It is touchdown Miami.
And Virginia Tech, we talked about non-offensive touchdowns run. Virginia Tech, everybody talks about them.
To take a timeout, 1:43 left, third quarter. It's all Miami, 27-0. Under 1 minute to play, third quarter. It's King, the tight end, who was in motion. Pressure, going to be hit. Ball is loose, recovered by Miami. Vick is down at the 21. Was the light? Well, actually, that hair was going back when he got to the game. It's going forward now. Vick going to go on top, and he's got a man. It is intercepted at the 5-yard line by Kelly Jennings. Clowney, the intended receiver. So 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles on Marcus Vick tonight.
Our most valuable player award goes to these Miami corners. That is textbook coverage right there, because Kelly Jennings was behind in the race a little bit. He didn't look back to the ball until he caught up and got in phase with the receiver. Then he became the receiver. These Miami Hurricane corners have put on a clinic tonight.
Third down, right. Throws it to Hill. Little screen pass, tries to take it up the sideline, and he'll have 2 more yards, and that's it. They have always thrown the football. I don't know if this is a broken play or not. You can see Orr slapping his hands together. I they were shut out. Stunt inside by those linemen. Vick with a hurdle, and he's not going to. Yep, he does hurdle one more time. Still on his feet, and is finally tackled at the 24-yard line by Orion Harris. But his shoulder pads adjusted. And here comes Hill, bounces it outside, 50, 45, puts a head down, and that one is huge. That's going to be a first down, Miami. Got the great feet of a tight end, but he's a lineman. Good pass by Wright, zings it down to the 19-yard line to Sonoris Moss. Times tonight, that is a season high. He was held to 8 of 22 with 2 interceptions for just 90 yards, and this one's going to go in the record books as not just a Miami victory, but a very sound Miami victory. So our final score is Miami 27 and Virginia Tech 7. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Coming up next, it's Sports Center. And over on ESPN News, it is Post-Game Extra. Now for Bob Davie, Holly Rowe, and our entire ESPN crew, I'm Ron Franklin. Good night, everybody, from Blacksburg, Virginia.